Shashi has joined us. I'll just give a brief introduction of hers. I know her, I had visited London in 2015, a beautiful soul. She is basically the coordinator of the London BK Greenford Center for almost 45 years. So she's a very pakka BK and a very old BK in knowledge. And a very important quality of hers is her depth of understanding and experience is so much that it has touched many people around the world, and she's a very sought after speaker. And let me tell you, which many people don't know about her, she's a mother and also a grandmother. So she's one of the perfect examples of becoming a teacher, a BK teacher, being in the Pravritti Marg. And her talks, let me tell you, are full of three important qualities. They are very lively, they are very humorous. I'm sure the humor will come out now, Didi, soon, and very, very practical. So over to Sister Shashi, and please feel free to take as much time as you want. We have given it to you at around 7 minutes late. So you please go ahead and take your own 35 minutes. So don't worry, we are all fully available for you. Thank you, Didi. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Om Shanti. Can you put me on spotlight?
Yes.
Yes, I will, yeah.
Thanks. Om Shanti, everyone. It was so nice to listen about love, 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 love. I think you have so much of workshop, so much of listening about love, and we have become such lovely souls by now that Manoj Bhai has summed up Brother Ken's speech the last Sunday, I think. And it was so wonderful to know in detail what really love is. So now we have becoming so lovely souls, and we are not expecting anyone to give us love, but we become the embodiment of love ourselves and show all the qualities in our real life. Then doing all these workshops will be worth listening, worth practically doing it. When anyone, whosoever come in connection with me, whosoever living with me, whosoever working with me, they just feel I am not an ordinary person. First of all, you feel that you are not an ordinary person. You're very special. We, of course, expect others to love us, but I always say, do I love myself? What does it mean to love myself? First of all, do I know myself? Knowing is different. And then while knowing, I practically practice who really I am. When we take Raj Yoga lessons, the first thing they teach us who really I am. We know we are not this physical body. You must have heard a lot about Raj Yoga. And we know we are souls. And the main quality of the soul is love. But somehow that we have body conscious, we have become body conscious. And the love is diminishing gradually, gradually. As Ken said, it took the form of lust. And lust is the main reason nowadays that people are suffering. When they meet someone they really love, and after 2 years or 1 year, that love disappears and they find someone else. I remember I was sitting with someone and giving lessons. The phone bell rang, and some person on the other line said, "Sister, I heard you teach meditation. Please, can I come now? I want to learn meditation." I said, "I'm sitting with someone. You make an appointment." He said, "No, I want to come. I am at doctor's surgery. And I know doctor is going to give me depression tablets. I don't want to take medicine. I heard you teach meditation. Meditation will help me. I don't want to take medicine. He was so desperate. So I gave him time. He came to see me. And why he was depressive? Because the girlfriend broke with him. And he was so upset, so upset. I just want her back. I love her so much. She must have got someone else. I don't know what's the reason. He took the knowledge and whatever he understood, at least I told him God's love is unconditional. Try and love him. And I tell you another example. I never seen a man crying. Somebody told him, I give peace of mind and teach meditation. He came to have lessons. He was crying. He said, Sister, I'm so upset. I said, what's the reason? My wife is having an affair with my friend. And I have 2 little children. I don't know what to do. Don't know. She's giving me divorce. I don't know what to do. And crying. What can you do? Something is happening that we are suffering. Relations are not working. Not working. So what shall we do? We know we demand love from others, but how can I become the embodiment of love and give, not ask, not demand? And if in relation, I was saying, if only I learn 3 things. Now I'll give example. Whenever there is squeaking noise in relationship, something is not working. I give example of a door. If you open the door, there is a squeaking noise. What would you do? There is a little can, 3-in-1. Only you put few drops on the hinges. It quietens. And I love that. Whenever I see a door, squeaking noise, I just put 2 drops in. You know, one time I was working in the office, we didn't have that 3-in-1 can. And a colleague got up on a tissue, she opened the fridge, put some margarine on it, and just rub it on the hinges. And the door kept so quiet. I thought, that's so good. If something is not working in the relations, butter them up, they'll be quiet. So compose your own 3-in-1. If you want to work in relations, it will work, definitely. Try it. One is unconditional love. Sometimes when they're not listening to us and we withdraw our love, and there is selfish reason as well in the love. So if you really become, I always say, the embodiment of love, that's what you are, a loving soul. So sweet, so caring, so loving. And so I don't want anything from anyone. I just become Mahadani or Vardhani to give. So if you have that unconditioned, selfless love for anyone, you'll see that how your relations improve. And the second ingredient is give regard and respect to everyone. First of all, sit on the seat of self-respect and then give respect to others. Be soul conscious and give respect to others. And when, doesn't matter, it's whether they are young ones or elders or equals. I know it's very easy to give love to young ones and respect to elders, but to your equals, there's a little bit of comparison, jealousy arises. But no, have that sort of regard and respect to make them move forward. That's real love. Making others move forward, it means you are going ahead. Not I want all the time. No. But having such self-respect, doesn't matter what someone says to you, and you know what you are, and that's it. And so that sort of giving regard and respect works wonder in relations. Third ingredient is accept them as they are, not as you want them to be. Sometimes we have too much expectations in relations. They don't even know what we're expecting from them. And that's how I am burning inside. Why doesn't he do it like this? Why she's not doing this? But they even don't know what I'm expecting. So accept everyone as they are. Keep giving unexpected love. And then accept them as they are. Love them from your heart. That's what I am. So loving, so caring, so giving, and not expecting anything from them. I remember how I get away from expectations. And if you have deep love for God and seek His presence with you, then there is no expectation on a human level. How I learned to have that sort of deep love for God. When I joined Raj Yoga, I used to go to morning class in winter. It's very dark. We used to have shop and flat on the top. And when I used to go to the morning class, I get down the stairs and pass a alleyway and then go to my car. And in that dark, sometimes I feel very scared. Somebody might not hiding in that alleyway. And I run and go to my car. And always so much fear. One day when I went to the center, I sat in the meditation room asking God, why I'm so scared? I come to your house and I'm doing good thing. You don't want me to come to your house. Why I'm so scared? And I said, I'm sitting here till you tell me why I'm so scared. I sat there half an hour, nothing in mind. I said, I'm not moving. Tell me why I'm so scared. I love you. I come to your house, but why I'm so scared? I am not going home till you tell me. I'll sit whole day here till you tell me. After a while, sitting in silence, a thought came in my mind. Child, when you came out of the house, who do you remember? I kept quiet. My husband, of course. Good expectations. He has to open the shop. He can't come. An expectation that at least he can get up and just stop me or drop me to the car. See the expectation? And I was inside saying, why is not doing it? I'm so scared, but I'm not telling him I'm scared, but feeling that he should offer me. It's dark out. When thought came in my mind, that who do you remember when you get out of the house? I said, my husband, of course. The voice came in my mind. Doesn't matter how loving they are in a physical way to you, they cannot be with you 24 hours. Here, I can be with you 24 hours, but you never remember me. You never call me. That was it. That was it. Next day when I came out of the house, I said, God, Baba, come along. There was full moon out. The stairs was lit like anything. I thought that expectation on a human level, my eyes could not see the moon and the light, but only see the darkness. Since then, I call him my invisible man. She talked about anchor today. That was my anchor. That was whenever I drive, whenever I am somewhere, he's always with me, my protection, everything. But you have to give to get love. The other day we heard in our discourse, God even saying, love me. When you love someone, then you get in return. And when someone gives you happiness, then you love them. When someone gives you sorrow, you withdraw your love. But now God is giving us, anytime we suffer, we remember Him. Now it's the time. He has literally giving us that what's the reason for your sufferings? Now is the time that you've forgotten yourself, to know yourself, love yourself. Don't expect others to love you, but give. If you want, take love from me. You call me the ocean of love. You call. God is love. Love is God. I am the source of love, as Ken said. Then take it. So when you are soul conscious and we call God the Father, how He's the Father, our physical fathers are different. He is the Father of all the souls, of all the religions of all the world. So when I practice, I am a soul. My original qualities are on the surface. I am peaceful soul, pure soul, powerful soul. I am loving, knowledgeable, blissful, happy soul. When I practice being soul conscious, and I am the child of the Supreme Soul, He is my eternal Father. So that soul conscious stage, I am a point of light, God is point of light. I connect to Him. When connection is there, attainment is there. When you connect your phone on the charger and switch on, definitely it charges. When I am point of light, His point of light, then that connection gives me the feeling of love and power. If I want to be loving, I need the power of God's love. And that spiritual love works wonder, works wonder, works wonder. He teaches how to have spiritual vision, feeling, attitude, good wishes for everyone. These little qualities works wonder. I practical give you example of spiritual love. In Punjab, there was riots there, too much, you know. And one time, one of the centers have a letter that one sister was living there. Come on this place with so and such money and don't tell anyone, otherwise it'll be very bad. They might have not known that this is a godly center or whatever. And gave the date and the time and the place. And she was, you can't say scared, but not saying to anyone. And taking God's power with her. That day, in the evening dark, she went to the place there. Such lonely place. Taking the support of God in her heart, that you're with me, I'm not alone. Physically, nobody there, but I am with you. Later on, she related her experience. She was waiting for 15 minutes, nobody came. She was so, not scared, but she was thinking what's happening. And after that, she just shouted and said, brother, I'm waiting for you. Where are you? The minute she said, brother, that was it. After a few minutes, one man came. He said, sister, come, I drop you home. She said, here's the money. I can't take money from sister. He dropped her home so safely. And that's a real example of spiritual love. If we have love for all human beings, and the best thing to express your love is sweet words. That's it. Ken told about anger. Don't react. Don't say anything. Words hurt. Words hurt the most. They say tongue is so dangerous, it's locked under 32 locks. I don't know how many you have. I lost few. It's that dangerous when it has no bones, but when it came out, it breaks the bones. It can work like a needle joint. It can work like scissors. If you want to express your love, be very sweet. Appreciate others. Really from your heart. And see the goodness in others. Goodness. Because we all are suffering. We all are struggling to have goodness in us when we take Raj Yoga study or not. But we're overcoming our weaknesses. But see others. Don't nail others about their weaknesses. Don't say. Human nature is see goodness. I tell you a little story. This how human nature is pick up the best of the bunch. One lady is my favorite story. She went to buy some letters. In a box, 25 letters. She picked each and every letters. After half an hour, she chose one. And as she was going to pay, this man was watching her. He said, "Excuse me, can you tell me the second best so I don't waste my half an hour?" That's human nature. Pick up the best of the bunch. So if you're really becoming the embodiment of love, see the goodness in others, and you become virtuous, good. And you will see how much you don't ask for love. You'll be showered with love. Love is unconditional, I know, selfless, caring. There is security, helping, feeling, cooperating, surrendering, renunciation there, acceptance, good wishes. So many things you heard. So many things. But the only thing you need to be very loving, sweet. Not only human beings. You love birds. There was on YouTube a generous bird man. He feed 4,000 birds every day. Go on YouTube and see. 4,000 parrots come on his roof. He feed them cooked rice and spend $40 every day from his income. I was surprised the way, even in our Mount Abu, the headquarters, they're experimenting yogic kheti. You know, they sit in meditation around the forms, and such beautiful fruits and flowers are coming. They all need. And I thought, they're experimenting on YouTube as well, that they have put rice in 2 jars. On one jar, they write love, and the other jar, they write hate. Every time people go by and they see love, hate, and after a few days, the jar which has written hate, it was moldy. It was the one jar which has love, the same. They experimented on children as well in the class, made 2 groups. I'm giving you in short. That to one, they said, one group, "You're so loving, you're so good, you're so good." And to the other ones, "You're so dumb." And those who are loving, they had such good marks. There you are. It's the caring, saying all the time. Don't nail them what they don't have it. Expect, appreciate. And that works wonder. And the other thing is not only the plants and the birds or things, but main thing is your own nature. Change your nature, love your nature, and become very virtuous, become very quality souls, become very giving and selfless, unconditional love. And then you will see the wonder of it. So let me stop now and do some meditation with you. And you could feel that God's love, how it does wonder when you practically make Him your companion, all the relationship with Him. He is our everything. We call out in the path of devotion that come and remove our sorrows. You are the remover of sorrow, giver of happiness. He must have heard. So He's down now. He's taking He is incorporeal, taking the loan of Brahma's body. He needs a body. He can't give his inspiration from up above. Our minds are so polluted, wouldn't take it. So he has to come. He can't take birth through mother's womb. He is the highest on high, the mother and father of everyone. So this is the time. It's been more than 80 years. He is giving us so much understanding that why you were suffering, how to remove sufferings, connect to me, be soul conscious, remember me. All my treasures, powers, virtues are yours. Take it. So sit few minutes. Let me guide you to connect to the Supreme. The soul consists of three things: mind, intellect, and sanskaras. Mind does two things. Either it thinks or it experiences. So let me start thinking first. Take a deep breath, sit comfortably. Your body relax. Om Shanti. I am a point of light, sitting in the middle of forehead. A very peaceful soul. I am peaceful soul. Peace is my real religion, real nature. I am peaceful. Just think, I am peaceful. Then very slowly go into the depth of peace. Just peace. I am peaceful. I am peaceful. It feels so beautiful. No thoughts, no concern, no worries. Just peace. Just peace. So peaceful. So nice. So wonderful. Just peace. I am the child of the ocean of peace. He is the ocean of peace, Father of all the souls. It's so nice to know him. He's also a point of light, Father of all the souls. I belong to the soul world above the moon and the stars, which is the home of peace. Let me, through thought energy, travel back home. above the moon and the stars. The land of peace, Shanti Dham. I could feel where there is no noise, no voice in golden red light. I could see the shining star, God Himself, the Supreme Soul Himself, sitting in front of Him as a point of light. I could feel the waves of peace. God is love. I just remember God is love. He is so loving, so loving, so caring. I could feel the flow of love. I feel so full, so pure, so energetic, so loving, so loving, so energetic, so pure. It's so wonderful. In my heart, just a thought. Thank you, Baba, for teaching me how to connect to you, how to fly back home, how to take rest in my real home, and take such love from you. Feeling so good, so full, so light, so clean, so pure. Thank you for picking me up out of millions of people, making me your own. How can I repay you? I promise you, I will shower that love you give me to the whole world. Doesn't matter who they are, what they are. Thank you for giving me so much understanding. Thank you for making me your own and feel so secure, so loving. I so satisfaction is there. Let me go down and shower that love to all. Thank you. Love you, Baba. Love you. Thank you. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Thank you so much. Just we are all falling short of tears actually. And thank you so much, Shashi Didi, for giving us this beautiful experience of true unconditional spiritual love from the Supreme Being. And we are so very fortunate also that Claudia's sister was also another senior BK sister who's the instrument of Brahma Kumari Center at Vancouver, Canada. She's also joined with us today. We are very privileged to have her. And I would request Sister Claudia to kindly propose and say a few words, maybe propose a vote of thanks for Shashi Didi. Over to Sister Claudia.
Hold on. She may not be able to unmute. Yes. Now you can unmute, sister.
Yeah. Om Shanti. So nice to see you speaking.
Oh, Shanti, Claudia. Nice to see.
Yeah, nice, very nice to see you. Manoj Bhai, thank you for giving this opportunity for us to review Brother Ken O'Donnell class. It's very nice class. And finishing with Sashi talking about love, she has so much love in herself. She's the personification of love. We can feel the love coming from her, no? So it's very easy to know about love when she's speaking. And especially, thank you, Sashi Ben, was very nice.
Thank you. It's nice to meet all of you again. I'm missing Vancouver. When this lockdown over, I don't know.
Very soon. Very soon.
Oh,
Very soon,
Shanti.
yes.
I can see the familiar faces. Harpreet, Sarita Panji. I can see many faces. Thank you.
Om Shanti.
Thank you for inviting me. It's so lovely to be with you. Yeah,
Thank you so much, Sister Claudia, and thank you so much, Shashi Didi. Also, I'll just make a few announcements. You know, time is flying, but we actually become timeless now. We have no boundaries of time because people are enjoying it fully. I'll just share my screen and just make a few announcements. Yeah, so all of you, I hope the screen is visible. You can see we had this beautiful, insightful journey, and we really could feel that vibrations of love from Didi. So, I mean, we are not leaving you for the next benevolence as well. We'll be keeping in touch with you. Hope you can spare time as well. I'm sure you'll give us fully time for that. So let me move ahead and do a important announcement. So this was the second activity of today. We started with the silence retreat 8 hours ago. Quite a few people from Vancouver could join. Many from India also could join. The second one is the workshop, which is just getting over right now. And this was the third part of the workshop. We did love in full details, 3 parts we did it. And finally, a value which is very similar to love. I keep telling this again and again. If you can notice the word benevolence, the central 4 words, if you reverse it, it is nothing but love. And in Hindi, we call it Kalyan or Paropkar ki bhavna, the feeling of trying to uplift others. And we have actually revised almost 5 or 6 murlis in the last 2 weeks on benevolence mentioned by Baba. Avyak Murlis. So all of you are welcome to join this episode 8. We have our very own senior brother, Brother Charlie Hogg from Sydney. Again, he and Brother Ken came into knowledge at the same time, and he is the director of the Brahma Kumaris of all the retreat centers there in the entire continent, I must say. And since he is joining from Australia, so we need to suit his time. So we have preponed everything. Normally we have it India time 8 to 9 p.m. But this time we are having it in the morning. I can see quite a few new faces joining from India. So I would request people to mention your phone numbers, WhatsApp numbers, and even your emails in the chat box. So that Vidhi's sister can find it. She can note it down and email you the details. So the sessions are as such live on YouTube, but I think it's preferable if you can join on the Zoom. That's the ID, and it doesn't need a password. I'll just read it out for you all so you can note it down: 925-2808-7710. And since we have many Canadians joining from the West Coast, so it doesn't look good if I don't tell the Canadian time. So it will be Saturday time for you, which is the day right now. It's morning over there, and it will be 8:30 p.m. So around 11 hours from now. So I think that's the announcement, and we'll be again doing a small mini workshop on benevolence a week after this. So we'll be keeping in touch with you and let you know the dates. And I'm sure we are booking. Shashi Didi is already pre-booked for benevolence, right, Shashi Didi? And so you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for accepting it right away. And for more information on the values workshops, you can find information on our website, www.vihasa.in. and email us at vihasaindia@gmail.com. And that's the WhatsApp number. If you have any comments, suggestions, feedbacks, queries, please feel free to contact on this WhatsApp number. Thank you once again. With this, I would just stop sharing the screen. And if Anu sister, all of us can just open our videos and Anu sister can take a small photograph. It'll be a nice virtual photograph. So all of you are requested to go in the gallery view and open your cameras, the videos, just for the last minute to have a small photograph. And I would personally thank all of you all for waiting here almost 2 hours. So thank you all of you all again. And
We
thank you
wanted it longer. We wanted Shashi Didi to go on.
That's okay.
Very beautiful experiences. Thank you, Shashi Didi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Baba. And everyone, please open your video. Whoever, just maybe 2-3 more seconds. You want to be in the picture? Once in a lifetime, right? This day will not come again. So you want to be in the picture? Then please open up your video and show us that loveful smile. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3 now. Once again, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you so much. I got it. And whoever are participating, they will receive the review materials with this picture. And yes, maybe we can make this video available because Shashi Didi has really shared very powerfully the essence of being truly loving. So we'll look at that. We'll share with you the video when it is ready. And we'll see you soon in benevolence, very soon.
Thank you.
Shashi Didi, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Didi.
Okay. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Bye now.
Bye. Bye bye.